Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I only know it's Sunday because I watched church online this morning. I believe I am in week 8. I think this week is week 8. No way. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm sitting here at my desk. My dad gave me his desk, so I have 2 desks in the house now. I have a desk downstairs in my living room. I don't have a traditional living room. And then I have a desk upstairs in my office. Now, I am doing schoolwork down here, but this desk downstairs is meant to be my work desk, non-school related. And then my office is supposed to be for school and personal admin. But I like sitting down here just because there's so many windows and there's so much natural light. So I may just interchange them depending on how I'm feeling. I am a person that my surroundings greatly affect my mental state and what I'm able to get done. So I really appreciate my dad for giving me his desk and the 2 extra monitors so that way I can separate work from school and my personal things, because that is super important. When I moved into this house, I lost a lot of space, and I know people, like, oh, I do more with less. That's fine. That works for you. But, when you're kind of used to something, you got to make it work, because I kept having mental blocks. But I really just wanted to come on here and talk about what I'm doing. So currently I am going back through all of my notes. So when school first started, for the first month or so, I printed out stuff or I wrote hand notes just because I was unsure of what my learning style would be. But then once I went to the big binder, to the 3-inch from I think the 1-inch, I was like, okay, this is probably not going to be sustainable long term, especially since I am starting to develop shoulder and neck pain from slinging my backpack across my shoulders and then probably sleeping on it. So what I have been doing, what I started doing the past 2 weeks, I'm working in OneNote. Some of my lovely classmates have already started doing it, and I was trying to do it how they did it, but when I started, I said, okay, let's just put stuff in here and then let's just see how naturally I decide to organize my stuff. So how I kind of have it in here is it's probably going to show backward, but I have torts, right? I have a notebook for torts, and then I have all the intentional torts, and then I'm going to go down and do privileges or defenses to intentional torts, negligence, and then just go from there. So just trying this out, seeing how it works. So today I'm really just going through all of my notes, transcribing them into the OneNote. We do have a formative on Tuesday. The purpose of the formative is to see where we are, to give us a heads up of what the exam is going to be like in December. And I'm really grateful that the school is doing that. How I feel about it, I'm not sure. For me, I feel like I know the information, but knowing the information when you have it in front of your face is different from being able to recall it when you need to answer the hypo or the question on the exam. So what I'm doing to prepare, it may not be enough, but I'm really just going back to the beginning, to, why we're here with torts. I found that when I understand why I'm doing something, like the history of something, most times I'm able to really think through it clearly and be like, okay, this because of that because of this, cause and effect. So we'll see. I'll do another video Tuesday after the formative. I'm likely going to go to the gym after that. Because the formative is only 5:30 to 6:30. And if I go to the gym from 7 to 9, I can still be home and in bed by 10:30. So right now, today's Sunday. The goal is to do all my review for torts. The formative is on torts, on a tort. I'm going to do some of my program or my assignment for legal writing. And then I am probably going to not do any obligations. I'll probably do obligations tomorrow or Wednesday, because I don't have obligations on Tuesday and I only have obligations on Thursday. So that's what I'll probably do. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about what I'm currently doing. Don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna see. I know a lot of people say find something that, find how you study and stick to it. With me, because of how I did undergrad and graduate program, is completely different. So I'm building my plane as I'm flying it, and reworking it, and it's this little Velcro thing I'm doing right here. But I'll be back, guys. Hey guys, so because I want to go ahead and upload this video, this is the update. Yes, you see me in the same sweater when I'm at home, especially now that it's like fall winter. I absolutely love to wear sweatshirts. So if you ever want to get a gift for your girl, give me a non-hooded sweatshirt. Just got home. I don't know why I was so excited. But anyway, I realized that I did not really give an update about the formative. I did the formative and I actually did well. I scored 4 out of 4 for the formative. And the formative is just like a checkpoint of where you're at. I'm not sure if every law school does it, but my school does it. And then as a follow-up to the formative, you have a summative that did show itself on the final exam. It was not on both of my exams. It was only the exam that we took the formative in, which was torts 1. So I did well. My TAs and BSA members did a really good job at supplementing what the professor provided for us. And so I realized that I didn't talk about it. But yeah, so it's like December 14th. The semester is over officially as of like the 13th. But because I'm part-time and I only had 2 finals, I was done on the 4th. This video is all over the place, but this is how my hair came out in case you're wondering. So this is actually just on the bluff here at my school. This shot here is at Starbucks on my trip to Biloxi, Mississippi. This is also in Biloxi. I'm sitting in the back of my Jeep reading some torts. This is a very early morning at my local Starbucks. This is me getting it done in the car before class started. This is me after class one evening, trying to do what I can before I headed home. This is me super early in the morning at home. This is me outside at home because I love being outside. I'm an outdoorsy type of person, and sometimes I just need to change my environments. This is from my little staycation in New Orleans because I went to see Big Frida and the orchestra there. I did dress up for it because otherwise I would have nowhere to wear this to. Yes, I did bring my computer monitor and my keyboard with me. This is me at home, just reading torts. This is me at one of the local eateries where I live, reading torts. This is me back at my local Starbucks featuring my baby in the background, in the car. This is me having a shisha session while doing some late night studying. I'm pretty sure I'd already went to school that day. But I definitely try to still come home and read.